So let's see how to draw an altitude for the acute angle triangle. That is very easy. Okay, so what is the requirement is you need a set square. For that you need a protractor, a scale and a pencil. Clear? So let's begin. First, as I told always, first you just have to draw a segment. Clear? So here it is optional, you can take any measurement, because in question, what is the question asked here? Draw an acute angle triangle PQR, draw all of its altitudes and name the point of concurrence as O. So here we can take any measurement. Clear? So I'm taking here 7 centimeters. Okay, so let's take 7 centimeter. It is up to you, you can take any measurement. Okay, now what is the name? Here we will name it as QR. PQR is the triangle. Okay, so acute angle means always it is 90 degree, less than 90 degree. Correct? 90 degree is the right angle triangle, less than 90 degree will give you acute angle triangle. Place the protractor properly. This line of that protractor should coincide with this. Okay, the line segment you have drawn, and exactly at point Q here you have to place this center, and then take any measurement within 90. Acute angle means within 90. So let's take 80 degree. Okay, you can take 70 also, 75 also, anything but below 90. Let's join that. Okay, and here you can join these two points, so you will get a triangle. So what is the name of the triangle now? PQR. That is given in the question. Draw an acute angle triangle PQR. So we have done PQR. Now we have to draw the altitude. So how are you going to draw the altitude? Altitude means what? It should be straight 90 degree perpendicular line from the vertex till the opposite side. So let's take this vertex P. So from here it should be straight perpendicular line on the opposite side. Which is the opposite side here? QR. So we will draw perpendicular line at QR. Now take the set square. Okay, and the base here it should coincide with this. Okay, straight here it should reach, and then here the vertex. So adjust the set square so that here it is on the straight line, here on the side, and here at the vertex. So when you get the vertex and here the line, just draw a straight segment over here, a perpendicular line. Okay, you can name it as 90 degree here. So this will be one altitude from vertex P to side QR. If you want, you can cross check with the help of protractor. Yes, so we are getting here 90 degrees. So this is an altitude from vertex P. Now there are altogether 3 altitudes. So same thing we are going to do it for which one? Now we'll do it for R. Okay, so where is the side, opposite side? PQ. So you have to place this set square such that we get an here. Okay, it should be straight enough. So just make it properly. So we have to draw a line from the vertex, and here see it should be straight here. Okay, to the side. Place the set square in such a way that it is straight, it is lying on the side, and plus we can draw a vertex at the center of that vertex. We can place that and draw the perpendicular line over here. Okay, so here also we got a altitude. Clear? So this is very easy, no much construction is there. Same thing we are going to repeat for which one? Now vertex Q is remaining. Okay, so from the vertex Q, which is the opposite side, PR, correct? So we have to place this set square in such a way that it lies exactly on PR, and see to it that it is here at the vertex. Okay, just make necessary changes over here, just place it properly. Okay, it should be perfect 90 degree. Okay, and once it is done, we can draw the perpendicular line. So now you can see, students, over here all the 3 altitudes meet at a point. So this point is called as what? It is called as orthocenter. I hope you all remember this. So we have to name the point of concurrence. What is that concurrence? That is nothing but where all the altitudes meet at a point, that is intersecting point. It is known as orthocenter. So they have told us that we have to name it as O. So we will name it as O only. If they have not mentioned anything, you can choose any letter of your choice, your favorite letter, and you can name it. So this is very easy. That's all what is we have to do. So acute angle triangle, orthocenter, and the altitude will always be the inside the triangle. So we got it, we proved it, correct? So this is how you have to do. So set square, if it is there, that will be more benefit to you all. That is very easy. We can do easily with the help of set square. Is that clear? Now we'll see how to draw an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, and with that we have to show the altitude. So how are we going to do? Same way. Okay, like acute angle how I showed, same way, take any measurement of your choice. So now suppose I'm taking here 6 centimeter. So draw a segment. We'll name it as MN. That is what it is asked in the question. Triangle LMN. And then take the protractor. Obtuse angle means more than 90 degree. Okay, so at more than 90 degree we are going to mark it. So you can take anything. So I'm taking your 100 degree. Okay, more than 90, any measurement you can take. Either you can take 100, 110, 105, anything. Okay, and then we'll make an obtuse angle triangle first. So we'll join all the points over here. Triangle LMN. We got an obtuse angle. Now we have to do what? Altitude. So how are you going to draw the altitude for obtuse angle? Same with the help of set square. Now let's take for M. Okay, for the vertex M we will draw altitude towards the side LN. So we have to place this such that here it should be perfectly on the side. Okay, and here you have to make it properly. Here it should come this side. Yes, so little bit bring it this side, and then you are supposed to draw perpendicular line. So here we got one altitude, correct? Now we have to find the altitude, correct, from the vertex L till MN. How are you going to find out now? Now when we place it, now students just see, when I place it over here, I am getting it this side, correct? So here nowhere I can make the perpendicular line. It will come always outside in the obtuse angle triangle. We have already seen. So when I make it here, so here I need a side, correct? So what I will do, I will just extend it, okay, by the dotted lines. Okay, I am extending it with the dotted lines as you can see here. Then now keep the set square properly on that extended line. See the vertex tip, okay, place it properly, and then you can draw altitude from vertex L to the side MN. Okay, it is coming outside over here. Now again for N, when we check where is the opposite side, here, correct? So we are going to extend this side. So how are we going to extend? Because see, when you are going to draw perpendicular line, so this will be straight, correct? So where it is moving? It is moving outside, correct? Outside this. So we will extend this side, which is that LM, little bit. Clear? After extending this, we are going to draw the perpendicular line from the vertex. Place it properly, okay, on the side, and just see where the altitude is coming. Okay, from this point draw straight perpendicular line joining the side. Okay, we got here a perpendicular line. Now we are not getting orthocenter. So what we have to do, so that all the altitudes meet at a point, now when we will extend this and this, we will get a orthocenter. Okay, so let's extend this perpendicular line, we will extend little bit. Okay, and this one we will extend. And what is the next one over here? Yes, here from the vertex M we will extend it. Okay, so when all these points meet here, okay, this is called as what? Orthocenter, denoted by letter what? O. That is what asked in the question. Orthocenter denoted by letter O. Here either you can do it a dotted line or you can make it a straight line also. Okay, which means you are extending this line to get the orthocenter. So when all this meet at a point, this is known as orthocenter in the obtuse angled triangle. So it will always be outside the triangle. Clear?